Hey guys, welcome back to another Feather Splash video. Today is a very special episode because I will be teaching you how to build a working, functional, walking, talking, well not talking, but a Goomba. Yes, a Goomba. I think I'm the first one to do this on YouTube, and I'll be doing a tutorial on it. Now, it is pretty complicated. There's lots of commands, so if you're not that great at commands, don't start off here. Try, taking some other tutorials. I have some other ones on my channel. But otherwise, this is the Goomba. Right now he's off, so don't be alarmed. He's definitely not a pair of shoes. That's him right there. Now, if I turn him on, there we go. He's now walking. Walking and talking. He does a little glitch thing. I'm not sure how to fix this. If you know how, please let me know in the comment sections down below. But this is the Goomba. Now, I can jump on the Goomba. I'm going to go into game mode S, okay? Now, he's a lot scarier in survival because this pair of boots, the Goomba, will kill you if you get too close, alright? So, first, I'm going to let him kill me, alright? So pretend I'm Mario. I'm not paying attention, looking at the clouds. Oh no, the Goomba! It's coming! It's coming! Ah! I died. That's very sad. But the Goomba does die with you. Now, but instead, let's say Mario squashes the Goomba, okay? So we gotta wait for the Goomba to come around, and got him. So that's basically it. There's lots of commands here, and as you can tell, I gave myself jump boost. It's a lot easier to jump on them, and I'm Mario. I recommend searching up some other tutorials. I've seen a couple tutorials on Mario's triple jump. I'll have some links to them in the description. Lots of other people do that, and they're pretty cool. I would use that command with this, and it's raining. Now, let's get started with the commands. This is the commands here, and as someone requested, the commands are in the description below, so you can just copy and paste them right into the command block super quickly. Otherwise, if you're on console, well, you're going to have to type in them in by hand, so good luck. So anyway, let's start off with command number 1 over here. Effect at E, type equals armor stand, invisibility 1, 1, true. Basically, it's repeat, unconditional, always active. What it does is it affects all armor stands with invisibility. So that way you can't see. So if I place an armor stand, it's invisible, right? You can't see him. I just broke him. That's because Goombas, you don't want to see a skeleton, you want to see just the boots, and I think it looks pretty cool. Next command, command number 2. Effect at A, tag equals Mario, jump, boost, 1, 3, true. Now, basically, at the start, you gotta choose who is Mario. Let's do tag at S, add Mario, and you'll become Mario. You can change at S for whoever you want to turn into Mario. And whoever is Mario basically is the only one who can kill the Goomba and can jump really high. So that's what this command is for. Make sure to give yourself tag equals Mario. Repeat, unconditional, always active. Next command. These two are a pair. This is how you kill the Goomba. Alright, so right here, first command, or command number 3. Execute at A, tag equals Mario, tilde, 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 testfor, at E, type equals armor stand, comma, name equals Goomba, comma, R equals 1. So basically what this is doing is it's testing for a Goomba inside of Mario. So if there's a Goomba inside of Mario, or the player, it will turn on this next one here. It is a repeat, unconditional, always active. Goes into a comparator, and goes into an impulse command. Impulse unconditional needs redstone. And what it will do is execute at A, tag equals Mario, tilde, 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 kill at E, type equals armor stand, comma, name equals Goomba, comma, R equals 1. So basically, if I place down a normal armor stand, here, if I turn off this invisibility one, I'm going to turn that off. If I place down a normal armor stand, it's not going to do anything, right? It's not going to move. It's a normal armor stand. So you have to name him Goomba, and that's when they will work. So remember, this is command 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these commands are just, that's the kill command, how you kill the Goomba, and these are just effects that you put on the player. Now, this is the A eye of the Goomba. This is what makes him walk and kill Mario. Starting off with command number 5. Execute at E, type equals armor underscore stand, comma, name equals Goomba, or you can name whatever you want that Goomba, and then tilde, TP at E, type equals armor stand, comma, name equals Goomba, comma, C equals 1, and then tilde, -1, tilde. Now, basically what this does is it teleports the Goomba 1 in any direction. Now, my Goombas, they only walk along the x-axis, so if you look in the coordinates where it says position, they only walk on the x-axis. Only the x, the first number, is changing. Now, if you want them to walk on the z-axis, going this way, every time you see a number on this first tilde, so -1 right here, you want to move that to the very end, so it affects the z-coordinate. That way it moves in the opposite direction, pretty much. Anyway, command number 6. It is chain conditional, always active. Make sure it's conditional. Now we want to execute at E, type equals armor underscore stand, comma, name equals Goomba, comma, C equals 1, tilde, testforblock, tilde, -1, tilde, brick block. So this is like testing for the block of like a brick block. So if there's a brick block, it will turn around. Now, these brick blocks, if it's not a brick block, if it's grass, the Goomba is going to walk right through it. So you choose the block that you want the Goombas to bounce off, and that's going to have to be the block that they bounce off, right? So make sure you choose that block wisely. Alright, yeah. Anyway, we have a comparator going into a block, going into a dropper right here, and a dropper right here facing into each other. And then a dropper will be facing down into any one of these, with a block on top and then a lever. Place an item into there. Where is it? There it is. Place an item into here. And now when you pull this lever to activate the Goomba, it will shoot down into here, and it will power these comparators, starting everything up. Anyway, command number 7. Repeat unconditional, needs redstone. Execute at E, type equals armor stand, comma, name equals Goomba, tilde, teleport at E, type equals armor stand, name equals Goomba, C equals 1, and then a positive in the direction you had in this command over here. So over here it has a negative right here, so you want to do a positive in this one. Now basically what this does is they'll switch between teleporting it negative and one going positive. I had that the wrong way around. But anyway, you get what I mean. Next one, command number 8, is chain conditional, always active. Execute at E, type equals armor underscore stand, name equals Goomba, C equals 1, tilde, testforblock, positive number, tilde, positive, tilde, brick block, or whatever block you're trying to detect. This has a comparator going into the block, which feeds into this area again. Now put a command on top of this chain one, and this is repeat unconditional, always active. Make sure it's always active. This is how the Goomba kills Mario. So execute at E, type equals armor underscore stand, name equals Goomba, C equals 1, tilde, testfor at P, R equals 2, comma, RM equals 1. Now what this does, it detects for the closest player if it is a block in front of it. So if you're in front of the Goomba, this will turn on, and it'll go into command block number, that was 8, so this is 9, this is command block number 10. So in command block number 10 is impulse unconditional, needs redstone. Execute at E, type equals armor underscore stand, comma, name equals Goomba, comma, C equals 1, tilde, effect at P, instant damage 1, 2, true. Now, instead of just outright killing the player, I was thinking about how Mario actually works. Now, the Goomba doesn't actually kill the player if you're big. Now, big basically means you have a totem of undying. So you could have some sort of power-up, And if you get the power up, you'll get your Totem of Undying, which basically means you're big. And now, if the Goomba tries to kill you, it will use up your armor stand instead of killing you, like the /kill command would normally do. So that's why I did instant damage instead of just a /kill. Now that is all the commands, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's every single command, but we still got a bit of wiring to do. So come back here, place 2 blocks, and out of these 2 droppers, place 2 comparators going into some blocks. And now out of these blocks have repeaters coming out on 0 ticks, going into blocks, and then underneath these blocks you should have 3 redstone going into these first 2 repeating command blocks. And that is it, you're done. Now, if I have an armor stand and you shoot this down into here, right here, it will power this comparator, which will power this repeat command, which will slowly move the armor stand along. Now, I just realized something. Make sure, I forgot to tell you this, delay in ticks. Now, there's 3 commands you gotta change this in. In this bottom repeat command, it has to be 20. Has to be 20, unless you want the Goomba speeding along. You need to make sure it's 20. All the other ones are 0. This one right here, the other movement one, also has to be 20, or whatever you did on the last one. Now, this is a lot of commands, so I would recommend going /game_rule and typing in command block output and setting it to false. Now, what this will do is make sure you don't get a bunch of stuff in the chat over here. So that way, you don't, not a bunch of commands. And that is basically it. That's the entire tutorial. Now, I do have a Koopa available. Alright, so if you want a tutorial on how to make a Koopa with a shell and everything, we need to hit 15 likes. I know that is a huge, humongous goal, but it's a lot of work making the Koopa. I don't know if many people are going to like this, might be just a weird idea. But if you do, like, and I will make a Koopa. And one last thing. Now, this is this kind of sucks. When I was building my Mario map, it really put things off. But basically, if you want multiple Goombas in your level, let's say you're recreating level 1-1 in Minecraft, and you have multiple Goombas, you're going to need multiple sets of this. And you're just going to need to change the name. So, when you name a Goomba, I'm naming him Goomba, normal Goomba. But if you want another Goomba, you're going to have to name him Goomba 1, and you're going to have to redo this entire thing just over here, and change every single Goomba right here to Goomba 1. Now let's say you want a third Goomba, Goomba 2. You're going to have to do another one. So when I made my level 1, I had like 16 of these, and they're all different names, and it's tedious work, But structure blocks, you can use structure blocks, but otherwise, you're going to have to build it out by hand. It really sucks. I couldn't find a way around this. The reason behind it is because whenever a Goomba hits a wall, it changes every single Goomba. So if you have 2 Goombas walking around and one hits the wall, all of them are going to pretend they hit the wall and turn around. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to ever do something like this. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. If you're having trouble, let me know in the comments below. If you have anything you think I could improve on, let me know in the comments below. Now, if you want a part 2 where I teach you about a Koopa, let me know in the comments below. And that will wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye!